Okay, so like I'm super surprised, but Flash, the TV series, is really good.
You're surprised?
Yeah, because Arrow is just terrible.
Excuse me? Well, they both are.
I like Flash so much more.
I like it more, but I thought Arrow started pretty good.
It started off decently strong in the first season.
It tanked relatively quickly.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
But not
Flash.
like Infinity Gauntlet. Not like this issue that we're about to cover. Issue number 30. No. Issue number 46. Ooh.
46.
46. See, we're just getting lost in all the issues. But
Swimming in comics.
Swimming in comics and Mario bathing us.
Almost.
But
That's fine.
Shout out to our last video. But right now, we're talking about issue number 46 of the Silver Surfer run because it's the next one in the Infinity Gauntlet saga.
Yes, it is.
Let's hit the Bible.
The Bible
The
says.
47th edition of the Overstreet Price Guide.
47th edition says issue 46 of Silver Surfer, Return of Adam Warlock.
The Return. And it's a really cool cover, too. Just a full page
pops.
shot.
Something
of
about
Mr. Adam
orange
Warlock.
skin just really pops off the screen.
He's just super tan. He's
That's it.
sunbathing
It's all
in the
natural.
Soul Gem.
He probably doesn't have any self-tan or lotion.
I think he's fresh out.
That would be a real big disappointment. Reintro Gamora and Pip the Troll within Soul World.
That's right. This is an issue taking place inside of the Soul Gem. We found out the last issue.
It's $20 for 9.2. Near mint minus as well. Gotta throw that in there. That's important.
Ooh. And you know what? At a near mint, this book is pricing right around that $25, $30 mark as well. So it isn't spiking a huge amount, but with potential, we are officially now like in the phase of where we could see some things happening in the movies.
I'm gonna call it. I'm thinking this whole issue is pretty much gonna be Avengers 4, in which case the price would go up.
I think this could be a sleeper key.
Yes,
in coming times because near mint, this book's going just above what Guide says.
Yeah.
And then we also have 9/8s that are pricing right around like $90 to $120, $130.
That's nothing.
That's nothing compared to some of the most recent issues. And it's a great story. This is actually a lot of fun to read because it's definitely another break from this heavy
Starlin getting weird.
Yeah, it's getting weird when you have characters just such weird alien looking creatures.
Yeah, this like one of the first pages. Like the whole thing starts Silver Surfer and Drax waking up in Soul World, and like the sky's a different color. Landscape, it looks like a Dr. Seuss landscape. Like it's just different. And then this weird like walnut looking dude with Machamp arms kind of like comes up, and they're just like, all right, this is odd. We are somewhere different. Like,
yeah, they wake up in this like strange universe.
Yep.
Before we dive into what happened in the Soul Gem, I want to give a quick shout out. And if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to the video because that's muy importante.
See,
we have to give a shout out to someone in the comments below.
It's our good friend from the IG comic fam, Stonecutters.
Stonecutters
Comics.
Boom.
He says, oh, this was a question we had posed back in issue, what was this, 39, I think.
Yeah, 39.
39 or 40. The one where he got stuck on that planet and had to get a job.
Yeah, he gets stuck. Silver Surfer gets stuck. He has no money. He has to get a job to get out, and he's unemployed. So we asked, what job does he take?
What would be a good job for Silver Surfer? And our boy Stonecutter comes in and says it may not be a profession, but he could buy all of PGX comics because he's easily duped. It's unfortunately very true.
Like I feel the burn.
That is a very good burn.
I got burned from that.
Feel the burn.
Well done. Hashtag feel the burn.
For real though, I think he could be a good social worker because he is always concerned about others, even if he gets duped.
Yeah, you know what? That is actually a really good comment. So thank you so much, Stonecutters. And please, comments are super important because we like to put you on the screen as a community. Let's do it. Let's dive into this issue because it's a ruckus.
Yeah,
Drax is causing a ruckus in the Soul World.
He does that. He does that a lot, unfortunately. He doesn't have that many brain cells.
He's in it. They show up and he's freaking out because he's literally in the gem that's on Thanos' mono. So his spidey senses are tingling nonstop.
He detects Thanos like everywhere.
Yeah, he just wants to go ape shit and destroy the Soul World.
He does, right? He loses his mind like almost immediately.
Yeah.
And they pretty much spend the entire issue like either hunting him down or trying to calm him down.
Yeah, you would think them being in the Soul World that they would, the first thing they would do is like, all right, how do we get out of here?
Yeah, let's make a plan.
But no time because Drax
flips his shit and throws everything out of whack. So that's fun.
Yeah. So what does Silver Surfer do?
Nothing.
No.
Gamora shows up. And she's like, yo, I know this guy. You guys go talk to him. Figure this stuff out. I'm going to go beat up Drax. Try and distract him. Yeah. Slow him down.
Exactly.
So they split up right there. Gamora goes to fight Drax. And Surfer and a bunch of these other guys that were already in the Soul World. These weird-looking aliens. They go up there on this mountain. They go on like a big quest. They climb a mountain. And they encounter Adam Warlock on this cliffside.
That's right. It's straight up
100%.
A shot. It's like... It is. It's The Force Awakens.
It's yeah. The ending of Force Awakens, for sure.
All right, we're going to put them up. We have to.
We got to do a side-by-side.
We're going to do a side-by-side. I'm going to put I'm sure we can find the clip, but it's literally Force Awakens. Adam Warlock. The only difference, he's not on an island. He's on a mountaintop.
Yeah, there's the mountaintop. They were kind of up on
pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, a high, windy mountain. He had his back to the camera. He had a cloak on. Turns around, takes the hood off.
Could have been
Mark
Mark Hamill.
I can't believe it's you.
It's like, it's just might as well be Mark Hamill.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. So he's
Mark
there.
Hamill should play Adam Warlock.
Whoa. Probably not.
That came out of nowhere. Probably not. Yeah, I'm sure they could do. No offense, but I'm sure they could do.
They could
do better. We love
Can you
you.
imagine?
We love you, Mark Hamill. He's good.
He's just.
Did you see him in The Flash?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, he was.
that was interesting.
Man. Trickster. So yeah, we have Adam Warlock, and it's just another little bit of a rehash. You know, he's given a little bit of a background again. You know how he's faced Thanos in the past, but there is one key moment that I think is important to walk away from in this issue when he talks to Silver Surfer.
Ramifications later on, I would think. Yeah.
He
tells him since Adam Warlock is in the Soul Gem, he's been there for so long, he had it in his own head for quite a while. He's got this like connection with everything in the Soul Gem. And he turns to Silver Surfer and he's like, dude, your soul has been tampered with by Galactus, probably. I mean, I don't think he knows who.
He's like, someone messed with your soul. Yeah. And he's like, well, the only person that's messed with my soul is Galactus.
Galactus gave me cosmic powers. So that's, he's got the means and the motive.
I don't think there's
the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't recall anyone else tampering with my soul.
With my genetic makeup. Yeah,
Hold on. No, I can't think of anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
the Galactus and my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. It's one of the two, and I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with Galactus. Makes more sense. Thanks for letting me know. That's kind of scary. He's like, whoa, nice to meet you, man. Your soul is corrupted.
It was such a weird little offside comment that like it has to mean something.
Yeah.
They don't just say that for no reason.
Well, Silver Surfer then says, well, we gotta go because Drax is, I don't know, Gamora.
He's about to blow up the planet somehow.
Yeah, like this whole thing is
planet. Yeah, it's not even
the gem. Blow up the gem. Would that fix everything? I wonder.
Would it?
I don't know.
Is it possible? Yeah, what happens if...
No idea.
They probably would all just disappear and die. Either way, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good, whatever it is, and they got to stop Drax.
They got to stop Drax.
And so Warlock, that's how it ends.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to stop Drax. And
basically how it ends.
That's the story.
And it seems like the next issue is going to be just a big old fight between the two of them, which is going to be kind of cool.
I am curious, because this right now is... We are officially ahead of the movies, assuming that they follow this type of route where where the characters have... or if not more than half of the Marvel characters that they show disappearing are not dead. They're in the Soul Gem. I'm curious for the audience, how do you think this is going to translate to the movies? Do you think that all these characters are going to be in the Soul Gem? That's
kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Everybody that turned to dust is going to like rematerialize in just like this weird, trippy
dimension,
freaky colored place. Yeah. I think that. And I also think they're going to find Adam Warlock there because they teased him after Guardians too.
Well, that's what happens there. What was your favorite moment? Yeah, what's your favorite moment in this issue?
I was thinking about that while we were reading this. My first favorite moment, my first instinct was to go with the weird guy at the beginning because he just pops. It's like the third page. It's the big 2-page spread. With he looks like a nut, like a walnut. He's got this weird ridge eyebrow thing. He's got like 6 arms. He looks like Machamp if Machamp was not as cut and ripped. That was goofy. But I think my actual favorite, I don't even remember what page it was. My actual favorite moment from this comic is on page 25. It's the second and third panels where Drax and Gamora are in this fight, which is funny because they join the Guardians later, of course. But they're beating each other up. And Gamora says something like, I'm just going to lay the beat down on you, brother. And Drax is like, you're not my brother. I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. And she's like,
I'm not your brother.
Exactly. She's like, I'm not speaking literally, you idiot.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, it's just a cool little flash forward to to his movie behavior in a way, taking shit literally when he's got no idea. He's dumb.
He's real dumb. He's lost in the weeds, man.
It's pretty funny. It's a nice preview.
Yep.
What about you?
My favorite, easy, page 30, 3 panels, Adam Warlock, just dive bombing off the mountain.
Oh, right at the end.
It's so dope.
Yeah.
You know, you have this whole few page spread of like Silver Surfer and the crew just like climbing this big mountain. This big mountain. And Silver Surfer doesn't have any powers in the Soul World. So like he's having to do this, you know, like OG style, like a normal person. And then he gets to the top and Adam Warlock's like, all right, I'm going to go fight Drax.
Yep.
All right. Whew. And he just falls.
And they even ask each other, like, can he fly?
Can he fly?
Yeah, like he just jumped off the edge of the cliff.
Yep. He's just like, I'm going to go take care of this. This is my world.
Then you got that like Superman kind of splash page at the end. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm coming for you.
Boom. Awesome splash page. Great issue. Yep. And yeah, we're going to have to pick this up in the next issue because they're in the Soul World. Drax is about to destroy it. Somehow. Adam Warlock's going to prevent that from happening. What's going to happen? Well, you got to keep watching.
Join us and we'll tell you.
Exactly. Join us in the community. Yeah. All right. That's it.
That's it, guys.
That's all she wrote. Geek responsibly.
Boom.
Enough said. Do you want to help support the podcast? Because we would really appreciate it if you did, because we want to keep doing it. You can go to geekstreet101.com and buy some merch, sign up for the mystery mail call, help support the production.